Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Taurus for March of 2013. This also applies if you have a Taurus ascendant. So my dear Taurians, this month there's a lot of focus on your friends, your surroundings, a social life. It's a wonderful time to be putting energy into that. We do still have Mercury retrograde. It goes direct on the 17th of the month. So for the first couple of weeks of the month, just a little bit more than that, I would not be signing important contracts, leases. You can negotiate things, but don't actually sign on the dotted line if you can help it until Mercury goes direct. If you're applying for a job or something really important, an important interview, try and schedule it for the 17th onwards when Mercury is direct. The issue with Mercury retrograde is that you very often do something during a retrograde and you've got to do it all over again. You've got to repeat it. But it is going to be a good time to get your paperwork done and to get things out of the way. Sun is conjunct Venus, your ruler, for most of this month. So really, this is going to be a good month for you, Taurus, to get what you want in an easier way without having to push for it. Just by being yourself, by being pleasant, by being agreeable, I think you'll find that there will be people who are helpful to you. And especially if you will join various organisations or groups with whom you share common interests, either through business or through friends or dancing or whatever it is, but connect up with people. This is certainly a month to be connecting up with new people. Or connecting up with people from your past as well. We've got a lot of planets in the 12th house. This could bring somebody back from the past into your life. It's also a time of completions this month. You're coming up quite soon to your birthday. So it's important to think about any endings, any loose ends that need tying up. Is there anything that needs to be dealt with? Is there a relationship that needs to maybe it's past its sell-by date? You very often, Taurus, you have a tendency, you're a fixed sign. You like to hold on to something, sometimes way past the time you should be holding on to it. That could be a job, it could be a person, could be a career, could be things around you, but certain completions. There's a lot of completion energy for you to be doing and a lot of introspective work, particularly the last 2 weeks of the month. Try not to get too frustrated because Sun, Mars in your 12th house are conjunct the last couple of weeks of the month. So important really to try to work autonomously. You're not going to do well if somebody's telling you what to do all the time. So try and do your own stuff if you can. But also a time really to be thinking deeply about what it is you want, especially in your relationships. Relationships and your finances are a big focus for you right now, Taurus. And with having Saturn in the 7th house of relationship, many of you are learning some deep lessons with relationships. If you're in a relationship, there could be some real challenges that need to be overcome. Maybe you need counselling. Maybe your partner needs counselling. Maybe it's time to end this relationship and move on to another. But certainly some questioning to go on in respect to your relationships. And with Jupiter in your 2nd house, make sure you're not splurging too much on things, that you're saving enough, but it still should bring some financial opportunities to you. Do keep that in mind, especially until June of this year with Jupiter in the 2nd, some good financial chances of doing some good things that could bring you maybe passive income or some extra earnings on the side. So there you have it, my dear Taurians. The Sun, Venus, make the most of it. It draws people to you, be it a lover, a friend, a boss, but somebody in a nice frame of mind who will want to help you. So try to be as receptive as you can rather than pushing. Receive. There you have it, my dear Taurians. I wish you a great month. Thank you very much for listening, for passing the videos on, for tweeting, for making comments, signing up to the free newsletter. I'm always delighted to hear from you. And of course, if you come for a reading, I'd love to meet you. Bye for now.